Do either of you have anything you want to do prior to the interview? And Mike, I know I have included the notes you sent me before as well. So
Yep, yep. No. I think everything's good. Everything's, no,
all
ready
right,
to go.
Farmer, what about you?
Yep, I don't think I've had anything, pre-match to get into. I'll, have a few things to say, once we get into the interview room and stuff. But
Okay, no problem.
just Bungo usually, doing his usual shit talking.
Okay, no worries. We'll go straight to the interview then. Welcome back to Blood Bowl 7th Look of Vision with your host, Wilhelm Wolfsbane. That's right, sports fans. It's time for some more Blood Bowl action from the Brew Bowl, a tournament proudly sponsored by Bugman 7X. Giant round continues tonight as our teams bring a couple of powerful, towering players into their team and aim for maximum carnage. This round is fast becoming a fan favourite with brutal matches, multiple removals, and incredible upsets, and I'm sure that tonight's going to be no different. Looking at our teams tonight, first off we have the Leichberg Knights. After a back and forth start to the season, the Knights finally found themselves in a good position, staking out a rank in the middle of the table. They need a win tonight to keep them in the top half of the table, but with 2 games to play after this, they're a hot contender for the playoffs regardless of the result tonight. On the other side, we have the Ascalon Gladiators. This team has already has really hit its stride recently, and it hasn't suffered a loss since the first round of the competition. A couple of devastating draws have seen their current rankings sit below where I think their skill really is. It would take a devastating loss tonight to knock them out of the top 8 at the end of the round, but sometimes devastating is what Blood Bowl is all about. I'm lucky enough to have both team managers in the Blood Bowl studio tonight with me. Welcome back, Lord Hunger and Bungo Quickfoot.
Pleasure to be here.
As always, Wilhelm, great to be here. But I feel like I'm a bit underdressed. We got a Lord and a Reverend Doctor in the studio tonight. It feels like a joke here.
I don't know what to say to that, Bungo. You are a bit underdressed, I got to say, but we'll leave that for now. Bungo, I'm going to speak to you first, though, because you are a man of the people. I'm looking around this stadium tonight, and I'm shocked by what I see. I realise the Knights like to play in graveyards, that's part of their aesthetic, but this place is clearly haunted by restless ghosts, and the fans don't look happy. It's one thing to be asked to sit on gravestones and the roofs of tombs, but to try and watch Blood Bowl also contending with the restless dead, I don't think it's appropriate. I'd like to get your thoughts, Bungo, on this farce of a stadium.
Well, I'll start off by saying that the Gladiators, they ain't afraid of no ghost. But that being said, I mean, this is, the vampires' culture, and we have to respect that. This is, where they're at home. This is, where they like to, play Blood Bowl and just, live their lives. This is all natural to them. So, coming from, I had an awkward transition, getting into, step with the Amazons and their own culture. So it's all about, respecting each other's culture. So, I mean, that's part of the thing that we have to deal with here in the graveyard. And it's really no different than being in Lustria, back in the rainforest. So we'll just take it in stride.
Lord Hunger, I know you don't have much control over where the league sets up your games, but are you with us in agreeing that this place is beyond the pale? Surely the fans deserve better than this.
Oh yeah, absolutely. This place is a shithole. 100%. I'm completely behind you there. I mean, this place is an absolute farce. But yeah, again, it just goes to show the flagrant disregard by officials towards my team and the rampant bias by that known dwarven supremacist, Bugman, who is constantly at every step trying to screw my team over. So I just have to say, what do you expect? I'm just surprised they even gave us a ball this time.
All right, well, let's meet our giants for tonight. The Gladiators tonight are joined by Natchka the Black Widow. This colossal giant hails from the lush and treacherous jungles of Lustria. Standing tall at an impressive 22 feet, Natchka weaves an air of mystery and primal allure that bewitches her opponents. The Black Widow possesses an uncanny ability to ensnare her opponents with lightning-fast strikes and unparalleled agility. It's time to prepare yourselves for a mesmerizing encounter as Natchka the Black Widow weaves her web of dominance upon the Blood Bowl field. Bungo, how has the team adapted to having Natchka join their ranks of the team?
The team has adapted great to having Nazca on the team, and it definitely really shows how well the team adjusts to having such a giant woman on the team. We definitely want her to get out there and live up to. Well, hopefully she will. No offense, Lord Hunger. Hopefully she will live up to her name as the Widowmaker. But you never know. Injuries happen, but hopefully we'll see what happens. But definitely we've had to adjust a little bit, and myself and the girls have all had to yell a little bit louder so we could be heard. But we'll see what happens.
Now, Lord Hunger, I'm looking out at the field and I'm not seeing any giant standing behind your team. League officials have confirmed that a giant was dispatched to your team for initial training, yet we're not seeing a giant here tonight. Is he late? Is there some sort of problem? Can you let us know what's going on?
Well, as I've previously stated, league officials have said that they sent a giant to my team. Oh, giant did arrive, but not the smartest of fellows. He's probably either got lost or he's been directed to the wrong location by the officials, who once again are taking their chance to screw the undead teams. Flagrant abuse of power, but I'll do what I can. Hopefully he turns up before the first drive. Just have to wait for him to get here.
Well, I guess we'll wait and see how that turns out.
Yeah.
Let's get back to talking about the teams themselves. Bungo, after spreading the play opportunities around your team earlier in the season, it now appears that Gladiators may fast become the Naripoli and Ficera show. Is this a change in strategy for you, or are you just letting the cream rise to the top?
Just letting the cream rise to the top, but this is definitely a team where there is no I in team, and we like to, we seize opportunities wherever they're at. Yes, we have lately focused on our, Naropoli and Ficera, combination, but any of the girls out there are a scoring threat. Any of them can be effective at blocking. So it's just seizing the opportunity and making sure our team is there to be able to, to take advantage of the situation.
And Lord Hunger, tonight will be the first night that the Knights are able to go out into the field with a full complement of vampires for a Blood Bowl 7's game. I know it's been a long time getting here, but do you feel the team is now where you want them to be to give you the best chance going forward?
I think so. I'm very hopeful that the full 4 vampire spread will aid the team. Unfortunately, there's only so many thralls to go around, and I'm pretty sure at least one thrall is going to get gutted this game.
Now, Bungo, as I mentioned before, the crowd here seemed pretty angry at the poor conditions. But I've also seen several fans holding signs declaring vengeance for Smeopoli. And in fact, I think one of the disgruntled fans may have actually been the zombified Smeopoli herself. Their ire seems directed at you rather than the team. And the question has been asked, if the Amazons were coaching themselves, would the same decision have been made? What do you have to say to people asking this question?
That's just the nature of Blood Bowl. You have to protect your star players. And especially in the situation that we were in against the Butchers, we just couldn't risk using the Apothecary when it wasn't needed. I feel bad. She had scored a touchdown for the team, and she was an integral part of the team before she died. But look, death is just a transition. I mean, Lord Hunger, you know this. It's just another door to go through, and she has a brilliant career ahead of her. Maybe for one of the necromantic teams. It's just people being, the Monday morning Blood Bowl coaches. My team would have done the same thing if they were coaching themselves. It's just the way you have to play the game. And, it is what it is. People are going to, haters are going to hate. And, I've gotten a lot of hate lately, and we just want to go out there and just prove that we are the best.
Let's see if the fans take you at your word. Lord Hunger, it's clear that when it comes to your team, medical care is the last thought on your mind, but I'd like to know where you stand on the fact that sometimes team coaches and managers are required to make hard choices about which players to render aid to.
Well, I have to say that I think that it was an unfortunate decision by Mr. Quickfoot. Personally, it's not one I would have made. I would have attempted to save my player. I think that it was a decision rooted in misogyny and old thinking from the old world. I think that had the Gladiators been in charge of their own team and their own destiny, they absolutely would have saved her. The bonds of sisterhood are strong in the team. It's something that we've seen time and again. And I feel that this decision by Bungo Quickfoot, it's only going to weaken the team, and it's only going to fracture the fan base.
Says the guy who doesn't even have an to carry and who has regeneration for half his players. What are we talking about here?
Well, all I'll say is, is it Smopley? Smopley?
Yes.
I believe so. We just call her. We've actually hired her as an assistant coach for this game, just for this game, just to see how she goes. We're hoping that her deep insights into the team really help us out here with what the Gladiators can do. Unfortunately, she does seem extremely intent upon eating the brains of our thralls, but we're just trying to hold that back a little bit, see what we can get out of her.
All right, we've waxed lyrical long enough. We need to get to the final thoughts. Bungo, is there anything else that you'd like to add tonight?
One last thing I'd like to add. Lord Hunger said this place is a dump, but you know what place isn't a dump? The Pain Forest Cafe. And I would like to invite Lord Hunger and Sonia to join us in our special VIP booth, an invitation only, where you can enjoy the privacy of the VIP booth, look down upon all those that are lesser than you, and perhaps even feed on them if you choose.
And Lord Hunger, any closing thoughts before the match begins?
Not really. I'm just hopeful that the giant turns up before the first drive and that we can get this underway.
All right, folks, it's time to get this match started. The Knights still seem to be bereft of giant, so this could become a one-sided match. On the other hand, if the Knights can pull something out here, it would be a game for the annals. All I know is I want to see some Blood Bowl. So let's head down to the pitch and see what a single uncontested giant can do. All right, over to the pitch. And I just want to call out here, by the way, that as we head out to the pitch, there is definitely a bunch of fans in the stands on the Amazon side who are holding up these signs. And in fact, there appears to be Lord Hunger's personal thrall sort of going through, passing out rotten vegetables to the fans there. We'll see how that resolves later on. So we're going to start off with. Let's make sure we get the game started in tour play first. So.
Tour play.
And then when you're ready, Mike, I need a corporate role from you, please.
So I just log into tour play.
Yeah. So if you missed it, by the way, the trait here is appalling stands. So at the end of each drive, you roll a dice. On a 1, your fan factor goes down by 1 as fans get up and they get out of town.
Do we still get paid for them?
You get paid for the fans that are left at the end of the match.
At the end of the match?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Okay.
But it affects any of your rolls that you make that involve fan factor, yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
They've basically still bought their tickets, but...
No, it's according to the rules, you only get paid for what's left at the end of the match.
Oh, you only get paid... I thought you meant that they still bought their tickets.
No.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brutal.
6.
6,
sorry, which is corporate?
Corporate, yeah.
Yeah, just 6.
Okay, so that's -1 on getting a sponsor. And over to you, please. I could do Damus.
Hammer or Bungo.
Yes.
Bungo works.
Yeah.
All right, this is my -1.
It doesn't matter. You have the big one. So you get the D3 times 10,000 extra gold, or the +4 on the roll.
Okay, on a +4 to get an additional sponsor, or would that be like one of the major sponsors or something?
No, without the move, you can only get additional minor sponsors.
Got it.
There's a move which gets to get major sponsors. All right, Mike, I need a promotion roll from you, please, to bring fans to this shithole of a stadium.
9.
9, okay, so you get a minimum of 2. And for you, Fahammer?
All right, this is just a straight roll for me.
You'll generate normally. And then finally, Mike, a training roll. Oh, yes. Look at that. So someone gets pro. Can't be a person with a loner, though.
We'll give it to Sonia.
Okay.
It's a skill she's going to be getting next anyway, so I might as well see how it plays out.
Yeah. I think this is, she's got such a long skill, so I've got to back up to make room in TTS. All right, you can update her now. And Fohammer, a training roll from you.
All right, +2.
Oh, nice roll over there. You almost you save yourself, but it's that's 7, 8, 9. So yeah, nothing special.
Yep.
All right, Mike, D3 for fan factor, minimum of 2. 3. All right, go put 3 into tour play until they leave. And for you, Farmer,
All right.
3 as well. Look at that. Actually, so I've checked it. You still get paid the full amount. It just affects like the fan factor in terms of for rolling abilities.
Okay. So they still have bought their tickets. They're just
yeah, that's right.
Yeah, in that case, I don't care what happens to them after they've paid.
Okay, no worries. Okay, and then Mike D6 for the weather.
Come on, 1. Oh, so I've just rolled 2d6. Oh, that would have been perfect.
5, and then Farmer. 6. Okay, so it's normal. So could someone in Tour Play just edit the weather and change it to a 1 and a 5? So because it's currently showing as lightning.
Lightning would be awesome.
I can't seem to edit it right now. I have a prompt for the.
Oh, yeah, prompt. Okay, we'll fix up before then. Okay.
Inducements as well.
Okay, cool. So, Fohammer, you need to add in the giant as an inducement. So he's on the mercenaries.
All right. Giant. There we go. Plus, accept.
And then, Mike, you're going to need to add in your 2 desperate measures and your assistant coach, and there'll be 350 left over. Yeah. Okay. And then we should be able to do now change the weather. That should be no longer a prompt on the screen.
Yeah. Where do you change the weather?
Just same way you edit any other player stats.
Oh, okay. Weather. So it was a 1 and a
5.
5.
Perfect conditions. Well, almost. All right, Mike. Would you like heads or tails?
Can I just roll my?
Oh, yes, sorry. Sorry. And you
also have to roll for my special ability.
Yeah, so roll your special ability first. No.
I'm going to use my once per season to make that a yes.
Okay,
so
no worries.
Three despots.
Okay.
So
the first one. 3d8s. First one is 6 is sports espionage. So at one point when you suffer a turnover, you can gain a reroll.
I wonder who told me the useful things.
Next one.
Next one.
8 is a magic scroll.
Not good.
And last one.
So I'm just decided that I'm going to use post-it notes for these on my keyboard to remind me that I have them. And the last one
is grudge match. So you can declare a turn where you can do any number of vows.
Yeah, you'll know when I'm doing that because I'll shout justice for simply.
All right, so Mike, heads or tails?
Oh, heads.
All right, can you flip the coin, please, for Hammer?
All right.
It is tails. So, Fama, are you kicking or receiving?
Good question. I think I will kick in the first hand.
All right, so you're setting up. You got to remove 2 players. Yep.
All right. I don't think I have anyone that has loner this time.
No.
I got to remove 2 players.
Yep. Yeah, I was
So I
curious.
could still set up with. Or go ahead.
I was curious whether Mike would keep all 4 vampires on at once. So
yeah, we'll give it a go. I think it's going to be a disaster, but we'll give it a go.
Yeah, this the giant.
It does. There is no snapping with the giant.
All right. Yep.
And when
he still has to be his front square still has to be behind the line.
Yeah, that's right. Yes. Yep.
All right, got it.
And when we reset players, we need to remove the giant from the field first because otherwise he balks the reset players thing.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, with the giant there, can't get that symmetry.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, terrible.
All right, I'm all set up.
All right, Mike, over to you.
Mm. Yep.
Okay. Where's the ball going, Crowhammer?
All right. Hmm. I think I'm gonna kick the ball right on top of Johnny Silverhand.
Okay, no worries. So deviate roll. It's going to be off the field. 1, 2, 3,
Yep.
4, 5. Yep, off the field. Okay, so 2d6 for the kickoff event. Oh, pitch invasion. Okay.
Oh boy.
So both of you roll a d6. You've got the same number of fan factor. So start with you, Mike. It's 5.
Uh-oh.
And for you, Farmer.
Uh-oh. Come on, 6.
Nope.
Oh,
okay. So 1d3.
Jesus.
Roll a d3, please, Fohammer.
This is like the game against
So one player is going down. So we're gonna go let's just see. So we got these mixed rows.
yeah, just go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Sure, no worries. Roll a d8.
All right. And then just re-roll if
Reroll an 8.
Yeah.
I'm on 4.
1. So down stunned.
That lemon. Okay.
Cool. All right. So and then wait, Mike, you want to get the ball to?
Oh, gee, I wonder.
Oh.
Wait
Yeah, it's 4. There you go. No worries. Okay. So Mike, you can start turn 1 in tour play.
Okie dokie. Were there screams of justice for Samipli?
Yeah.
They rushed the pitch. Okay. Going to move Sonia.
Yep. 4+. She's good.
Why not? Yep. Going to move Kleist.
Yep. Down goes somebody.
Down goes Albus.
Yep.
I found out it's actually my opponent who gets to roll the armor.
That's true. Okay, well there you go. Roll armor for hammer.
Oh wow, I get to roll armor. Okay.
Yep.
I feel honored.
You're through. Roll injury.
Through. Yeah, roll injury. Everyone gets through. It's not hard.
He's KO'd.
And go for it.
Yep.
Now that was a or good.
He's good. Sorry,
was...
Oh, I was just not used to animal sacrifice. It's because it wasn't a blitz or a block that it has.
That's
to
right.
be.
It's 4+.
4+.
Yep.
Got it.
Zofia is also going to move.
Yep. Oh, down goes. And
Armor.
Johnny.
Armor Fohammer. Not through.
Nope.
Going to stand up. Move forward. Yep. Lana is also going to move.
Okay. Good.
Go for it. Yep. Your turn.
All right. Got a bit of a vampire cage here.
Oh, I'm gonna. Where's your? I'll put the turn and score markers up on here. All right, so I'm gonna start turn 1 in tour play.
Start turn. Yep. Okay.
That one thrall surrounded by vampires is going to be questioning his life choices.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
All right. Let's see. First thing is get some people into position here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. God, do I want to move her behind? Move my blitzer back there. Leave her up, leave her now. I'm gonna move Sabi 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there. No banana peel this time.
Nope.
I hate banana peel. All right. Now this is a bit of a discussion in the Discord, but according to the rule, you can't blitz and
Multiple
multi-block.
block, yeah. So we should play it that way now. Like it obviously it was played evenly previously, but we should do it right from here on, especially if it's only one giant, no giant on the opponent's side.
We're not doing special clanner giant rules. All right. Let's see. I don't think there's an easy way to get there. This giant movement is so confusing. Okay. Well, I am gonna declare a blitz with the giant onto
The human.
I don't know if I can get to the human with Lana there. I think if I go
You can 4 move.
2, 3, 4 like that.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. And I have to change his
well, you don't have to. He can block. He can technically block anywhere, but he doesn't threaten the zones before behind him. But you have to roll bonehead first.
Oh yeah, duh. I forgot he's got bonehead. Yep. It goes right there. Yep. So 2+.
Yep. He's good. Okay.
All right. So I'll move him here.
Yep.
Does changing his facing count as a movement?
No, it doesn't. When he moves, he can end whichever direction he wants to be faced.
Okay. Oh, geez. So I think I'll face him that way.
Yep.
And I did declare a blitz onto the human. So that'll be...
It'll be 7 versus 4 because he's got 1 assist, so it'll be 2 dice, not 3.
Yep.
Down he goes. Where do you want to put him?
Goes. We will push him back. Oh, good question. Sure, you'll put him here.
Okay.
So armor.
Yep. Not through.
Okay. And the giant can't move anymore because
you can't.
Areas are being blocked. He can't squeeze into this little space.
No, he cannot.
All right. Next I'll do a do I want to do a block with Blythe? That'll be a one die.
One die
I
will
believe,
be, yep.
they're both 4. Yeah. I'm gonna bring Neuropoli in. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, you can get there with 5.
Yep.
And that should be 2 dice.
2 dice now. It's 2 dice block. Yep. Got him.
And do they have dodge?
They don't.
Nope.
Has to go there.
They don't. Okay.
You following up?
I will follow up.
Yep.
Armor roll.
No.
Nope. Okay, and that'll be my activation.
Okay. Start turn 2 into a play, Mike. Good.
Mm.
So looks like you're a 2 dice block, 2+2+ away from a score.
Yeah. I'm just having a look at if there's anything else I can do to make it a little bit easier. And there is. I can just stand for Thrall up and step him out of the way to get rid of that first 2+.
Yeah. Just means if you fail, you got to hit a vampire. That's all.
It's okay. I can't hit a Thrall while he's on the floor.
Yeah.
The Jaguars are 4, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yep.
The ones that have not guard. It looks like guard, but it's not guard.
Yep.
Okay. So let's do this. Stand up.
Yep.
Step in. Blitz with Sonia.
All right. 2+. You good?
1, 2, 3. Hit
2 dice.
by Sierra.
Yeah, that would be nothing happens because you both got block.
Yep.
I will use a reroll.
Okay. Go for it. 2 dice. Got it. Oh, it'd be a push anyway, but
Yeah, it's just a push, but I think that's all you needed.
Okay.
yeah, you have to follow up to the movement.
I have to
required.
follow up to still be able to have a chance.
Yep.
So dodge.
2+.
2+ with a reroll.
Yep. With a dodge reroll.
Come on, 1.
No. First go for it. Second go for it. Hey,
Yeah.
okay. So score for Sonia Vonhoff. Record that into a play.
Yeah.
So, Fohammer, would you please roll a d6 for me? One of your fans leaves.
Do I roll as well?
You roll as well, yep. No, you're good. All right, someone's going to take the... Can someone please reset all players? Mike, you need to roll to see whether your thrall wakes up.
Yep.
He does.
Good.
So you can bring one person back in.
Yeah, the vampire fans are gonna stick around since it just scored.
Your fans are like, this stadium sucks, and they just scored against us.
All right.
Yeah.
So, Mike, you are setting up to kick off. Sorry, Fohammer.
Oh no, I was just saying with the giant too. Or without a giant, but I had the giant, yeah.
Do that the other way around.
Yeah, so every one fan factor in sevens is supposed to represent 100 people.
Yep.
It's 1,000 in 11s.
Mm.
All right, Fohammer, set up.
All right.
So, how did you feel about the Black Widow reference, Fohammer?
I like that. I was wondering who you were going to pick for the reference. Okay, I'm set up.
Where are you kicking to, Mike?
We'll kick deep. So where's the ball?
Over here on the ball thing. Is that basically where one square in? Cool.
There.
All right. Deviate roll. Oh, that is off the pitch. That way. Bang. All right. So 2d6, Mike. 7 is brilliant coaching. So roll +1, Mike. D6 +1. 3 and D6 +3, Fohammer, which I think you can lose. So there you go. 6, so you get an extra reroll, Fohammer.
All right.
All right. And then who you want to give the ball to?
I'll give the ball to Narepli, my third.
Okay. And you can start turn 2 into a play.
All right. See if this drive goes a bit better. All right. Options. We will move Narepli 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to there. Move Blythe up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there. I'll move my blitzer up 1, 2, 3, 4. I think to right there. Now I will declare a blitz with the giant onto Sonya.
Okay, so 2 plus bonehead.
So, yep, bonehead first.
Bonehead.
Of course, I will use one of my rerolls, my team rerolls.
All right, 4 plus loner.
Oh, that's right. Yep, 4 plus loner. But I got that one from coaching at least. 4 plus loner.
No, you're still bonehead.
Damn. All right, that'll be my activation then. So I can't do anything else.
Mike, start turn 3 into a play.
Okay. I'm going to use my fireball scroll.
Okay.
Crap.
I'm going to blast the ball carrier.
Okay.
Because
I always forget about the inducements.
I'm not going to get another chance like this.
No. And I always forget about the inducements, whether it's a fireball, whether it's a banana peel. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, usually I do as well, even though I'm usually the one who has them. So...
Let me just double check the rules are the same for fireball in this edition, because I've made the mistake of playing things the way they used to be and getting it wrong. Where are inducements in this book again? Inducements, here we go.
Yeah, I think it's a 4+ for everyone that's affected.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was one of those ones that affects the player that's hit immediately. No, okay, so For each shading player occupies the target square in a okay, so we're going to start with Synapity at the back here.
Yep. So 4+.
4+. We'll see this down first, and we'll do armor rolls. Then Creantor. Yep.
Yes.
Ball carrier.
Come on.
Oh, nice rollover.
Yes.
Rolled over. I saw that.
Blythenera. And Sabi. Yes. Okay, so armor roll on Creantor.
And it's with Mighty Blow, yeah?
I think Fireball is. It used to be on the bomb, but they've taken it off the bomb now. But I'll just double check it's got Mighty Blow or not. Oh no, you're right. It's +1 to the armor roll. Sorry, my mistake. Okay.
Yep. So you'll break then on a 7.
Not through on the ball carrier.
Come on, come on.
That is through. Injury.
Through.
That's KO'd. And then on to so armor roll on Sabi. That is through. Injury. That is now one of those ones that applies to the armor or the injury. I've got to check that, because otherwise she's either stunned or she's KO'd.
Yeah.
Yeah, it applies a +1 to either the armor or injury, so she's KO'd.
Just KO. Okay.
Okay, and then Micah D8, see where the ball goes.
This is going smashingly.
3, so it goes to in between.
Straight back. Yep.
There.
Oh, man, could have been a better placement for the ball. Okay. Well, not terrible.
Well, at least we got that inducement out of the way.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to go with movement from Kleist.
Okay, 4+. Oh, down goes. Okay, armor roll, please, Fohammer.
All right.
That is through.
Yeah.
Injury. He is stunned.
Okay.
Now, please move.
You're going to Hypnotic Gaze Visera.
2+. Yep. So that means Fohammer, until she's activated next, she's lost her tackle zone.
Yep.
Sonia is going to Blitz.
Okay, 2+.
Oh, actually, why not? Now Sonia is going to Blitz.
Okay. You good?
It's going to be a 1 dice.
1 dice, yep.
Did that wrong. Oh, what?
Push.
Push. Okay. Going to. Someone's going to end up doing a 4+ move here.
I mean, if you could move Sophia first and then move him over to support Lana, but
No, the plan was to use Lana to come over and
Hypnotic Gaze.
Hypnotic Gaze Cenify.
Yeah.
And then has Sophia come in and pick up the ball.
Yeah.
But someone's going to be doing it on attempting it on a 4+. So we're going to move with Lana on a 4+.
Yep. There you got it.
Damn.
6. Go for it.
I think you need to go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think you could have. Yeah, no, it doesn't matter. All right, and then your Hypnotic Gaze. Yep. Oh, come on. There we go.
Okay. Sophia's going to move. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+. 4+.
4+. Yep. 2+. She's got it. Someone reset the ball. Oh, I changed the ball to a dragon, sorry.
Oop.
Standing on the head. Why not? How do you rotate
F.
player? Okay.
So she was there.
These vampires suck.
Hey, when they do what they're supposed to do, they're pretty good. Just that's so rare. And move. Poor guy.
You got to feed the giant.
Yeah.
All right, that's it, I believe.
That's it.
Okay, Fohammer, you can start turn 3 into a play.
All right. This is not going well at all. All right. I will stand up Grantha. Hmm. How do I do this? I will reactivate number 6.
Yep.
Can't even pronounce my own player's names, just so she gets her tackle zones back.
Yep.
I am going to move the giant, so
2+.
Bonehead.
He's good.
Okay. So I'm going to move him. Whoops. Start there. Count the crosses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there.
Okay.
Now I will declare a blitz with life onto the ball carrier.
Yep.
So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 to there. Should be 2 dice.
2 dice. Yep. 5 versus 4. Got it. So it's got to be one of these 2 spaces.
Yep. I will. It's risky. I think I'll move her this way.
All right, following up.
Yep. Follow up.
Armor.
Armor roll.
No, not enough.
Nope.
D8, see where the ball goes.
And D8.
6 is right to the side you.
There. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. I think she's still got movement left.
2, 3, 4. That's on 4 so far.
4. Where do I want to go? Oh, but she's marked though. So, you know what? I will leave her there. Just in case. I will move Syra.
Okay.
So she's reactivated then.
Yep.
They don't have tackle or nothing. So dodge out.
3+.
3+ with a reroll.
You good?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pick
3+.
up the ball. 3+.
Come on, into the crowd. Into the crowd.
Got it.
Damn it.
So that's 6. Get the ball. Oops, why is it taking both?
Just click ball to reset the ball.
Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting to do that. Okay. 6 and that could be. I guess no matter where I go, it's going to be chain pushes. But 7. I will do a go for it though.
All right.
Try to get off the sideline.
2
2
plus.
plus.
You're good.
All right. Yeah, there's nowhere else I can go that wouldn't be vulnerable to a vampire, but just didn't want her to get potentially chain pushed off the pitch there.
It's everybody.
I think it's everyone.
Yep, cool.
Yep, that's my turnover.
Mike, start turn 4.
Okay. Damn it. Okay. Stand up. 2, 6.
Here comes Johnny Silverhand.
Oh dear. Everyone's got dodge, don't they?
Yeah, every player except the Giants got dodge on his team.
He's marked by 2. Okay, Lana is going to block this poor line woman.
Yep, 2 dice.
First of all, animal
yeah,
savagery.
Yep.
It's fine.
Got her. Where do you want to put her?
Right there.
Armor?
We'll follow.
Not through.
Zafir is going to stand up.
4 plus.
Some move action.
She stands up, but he goes down.
Gets down.
Armor roll, please, Pohammer.
All right.
Not through.
Nope.
And she's going to hypnotic gaze.
3 plus.
Blythe.
Blythera. Yeah.
I just call her Blythe for short.
It's good. Go.
Yep. Albus will stand up.
Yep. I don't want to influence you, right? But he would have a +2 foul.
Yeah, I'm not fouling.
No worries.
Definitely not with a vampire.
No,
Not
with a thrall. With a thrall.
No, not with the thrall either.
so,
I've got to get rid of the ball carrier, otherwise I'm just giving away a score.
That's true.
So we're going to blitz with Sonia.
Yep, 2 plus. She's good.
Yep, I see her.
2 dice. Got her.
Damn.
Where do you want to put her?
Down at the side.
Armor. That is through. Injury.
Oh, jeez.
That is KO.
Oh, jeez.
All right.
See where the ball goes.
Yeah. 4 is off the pitch. So it is coming back on from this square here. So Mike, roll a d6.
Should be right there, isn't it?
It goes because you were pushed off diagonally. So
okay.
So what I mean was, sorry.
So yeah,
you were there.
She was here, got pushed there.
Okay, cool. So it's going right. So and then 2d6, Mike. See how far it goes.
Oh, jeez.
Well, it's
Five.
going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, it gets thrown back in here. D6.
Like 3 squares. Come on.
Okay, it's going straight, and then 2d6.
Oh, God.
3
Oh,
squares.
3
God.
squares.
1, 2, 3.
Beautiful.
Okay, and then it bounces
God.
once. 3, so it bounces to there.
Ah.
Okay. That couldn't have gone better.
I have had terrible luck with the fan
You have.
lately.
You
2 games
really
in a
have.
row.
But the worst thing is, it's not even your luck, which is bad. It's the person rolling against you just gets good luck.
Yeah.
There's nothing you can do. Okay, so we're going to move Eagle. Now we're going to move Kleist.
4+. He's good.
Go for it.
Yep. 2+. Good.
And another go for it.
He's good, and 2+ pick up. He's got the ball.
Ah.
Someone hit ball to reset it. Thank you.
These vampires are just like undead elves.
Except they don't do what you tell them to when you tell them to do it.
Except this
really
game.
good. I've had really good rolls this game as opposed to all other games.
Yep.
Okay, I will hand over there.
Okay, start turn 4, please. Firehammer.
Oh my God, this is going to be a score. I don't think I can get anybody there easily.
You could dodge the giant out.
Yeah, I could dodge the giant with a 5+. I think that's my only option.
5+. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It'd be a 5+, 2+ for a 2 dice block.
Oh, jeez.
You can try and clear the stuff that's.
I could get there
Facing
without a
them.
go for it, but I mean, if I wanted to get in front of them, I
Maybe
could
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you're 6 squares away from.
Oh, 6 for
Yeah.
for the go for it would be for the blitz.
Blitz, yeah, that's right.
Oh my gosh. All right. I think it's my only hope because they can't get there. They would have to dodge through. Unless I do a multi-block, I could do a multi-block.
You'd get a
But
chain
then
push on. You'd get a chain push with hitting Albus.
1, 2, 3. It would still require multiple go for it for anyone else to get there.
And probably for a 2 dice down.
Yeah, because it's a 4. Yeah. All right. I unfortunately I don't have a choice. I'm gonna have to do the dodge out with with the Widowmaker. I mean, there's
Here we
Actually,
go. Dodging giant.
Okay.
well
5+.
actually before I do that,
All right.
hang on. Before I do that, I well, actually I could. Yeah. I would only be able to get rid of one of them with a block, so it doesn't matter because I would still have at least one person marked.
You still have to dodge away, yeah.
Yeah. There's no way I could get Yep. All right, we're gonna have to do it. So we'll dodge out this way for
5+.
5+. At least I got a reroll, but oh my god, let's see how agile the Widowmaker is.
Not agile
I'll
enough.
burn my reroll.
Okay.
As agile as expected.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll burn my reroll with
4,
Loner.
4+ liner. Yep. No.
Oh my god. Nope.
Okay. Armor roll, Mike.
Uh,
That is not through. Okay. Mike, you can start your turn 5.
oh my god.
I don't do a lot of bash, so that's going to change here.
Okay.
Sonia is going to block Krenta.
Okay. So that'll be 2 dice. Yep.
Can block.
Yep. Got it. Has to go there.
Yep.
Armor. Oh, it was almost through before the rollover.
Lana is going to move.
No, he's going down.
Put Milan down.
All right, armor roll, please, Fama. Not through.
At least the consolation prize for me is I get to do a lot of armor rolls.
Zofia is going to block Blythera.
Okay, so it'd be 4, 5, 6. Not enough for it. Still 2 dice then. But you still need to do the 2+ animal savagery. Oh, down goes Albus. Armor roll, please, Fama. Not through. Just a push.
Albus will stand up.
Yep.
And lay the boot in on.
Did you want to stand Bishop up first as well?
No, he moved there.
Oh, did he? Okay, sorry.
Yeah, before he got knocked down, so he can't stand up.
Okay.
Yep.
So +2. Okay, it is through. So make sure you record a foul for Albus in Tilkway.
Yep.
Injury. Dead.
Oh my god.
But that is also a send-off, though.
Yeah, that's fine.
Do you want to argue the
I'll
call?
argue the call.
All right. So can you record an injury of 12 for number 6, please, Fama?
Are you just assuming that I'm not gonna do the apothecary roll?
Well, I mean, you can.
I feel like precedence is like, you know.
Will you use the apothecary here?
That was number 6, right?
Yeah.
All right. Injury.
You just put the dead person in my box.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
I know that's the common theme of dead people going into my box. But...
Yeah. Where is number 6? Okay.
And record a send-off too, Mike.
And Albus was sent off too. Got to keep my send-off stats high.
And that's a turnover.
Wow.
Start turn 5, Fama. I'm sorry. I don't know what to say.
This is stalling.
Yes, it is, because I don't want to get killed by a giant.
No, it's not technically stalling because he has to roll animal savagery to move away. So if you have to roll any dice, it's not stalling.
Yeah.
Wow, that is ridiculous. Okay.
Actually, in that case, it's actually impossible for him to stall, isn't it? Because he has to do a die roll,
unless
no
a
matter
thrall,
what.
unless a thrall's got the ball.
Unless a thrall has it, yeah.
That's right. So set turn 5 into play for Emma.
All right, let's get this over with. Okay. Well, these players are all in not great positions here. I can't even get to the ball carrier. Well, first thing is,
you could stand up, dodge 6 plus 5 plus 5 plus 6 plus 6 plus 5 plus to mark the ball carrier with 2 go for it.
It technically is mathematically
to force me
possible.
to roll a 2+, yes.
Yeah. All right. I will
blitz the vampire standing next to the giant.
Okay, so
I'll declare a blitz with the giant onto Lana.
Bonehead.
So yep, Bonehead. 2+.
He's good. Up he gets.
Good. Stand up for 3. So that'll be
2 dice.
2 dice.
7 versus 4, yep. It's a push.
Okay, of course it's a push. Whatever. Go there. So it's 3 to stand up.
4 for the block. If you follow up.
Yeah, 4 for the block. Yeah, there's no way I can even.
Yeah.
I don't even with go for it. I can't physically get him there. But I guess how do I move for the follow up? Do I just move into?
So any of his squares that were in contact have to move to one of the squares. So you could have followed up to either of those basically.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess just there. Yeah, because I can't even get there with go for it. So
you get into base contact with 2 go for it after the dodge.
4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
After the dodge.
Yep.
Yeah, so 5+ dodge. It'd be 5, 6. Go for it, go for it. Yeah, you could get into base contact roll. I mean, he's only got 2+ dodge though. So is it really worth it?
Yeah, is it really worth it? Yep. I don't want to do anything with those. You know what? What the hell? We'll play risky here.
All right. 5+.
5+ dodge. Come on, Widowmaker. Let's make somebody a widow.
And
Nope.
getting it. All right. Armor roll, Mike. That is
Oh
true.
my god. The only reason I did it was because his armor was so high. And then,
Come on,
god.
dead.
He is badly hurt.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh
right.
dear.
Oh my god.
Do you want to use your apothecary there?
Is there still a chance that his giant could show up?
No.
No.
Okay.
No,
That
my
was just for
giant
role
is
playing.
definitely not turning up.
Okay. You know, this is terrible. I will use the apothecary.
All right. 4+
Oh.
on the D6.
Oh wow.
Role play.
Lets his own player die, but rescues the mercenary giant from an injury, not even a death.
All right, this because it's the only advantage that I have, and I'm down 2-0 potentially. So it's a 4+.
4+,
right?
yep. He's good.
Bungo,
He's back.
Okay.
Okay.
Bungo, you are such an asshole.
Okay. Mike, you can start your turn 6.
Oh dear.
So
Now, part of me really wants to throw that person into that Dracula warrior into the crowd. And yeah, we'll do that. So Sonia is going to block Blythera and pray that this
so you don't roll double both down. You're fine. 2 dice.
Come on, not double both down.
Oh, I was close. I saw it. It winked at me. All right. Injury roll. It's just a set of reserves.
Okay, and Clysty's going to move.
4+. Down goes Igor. Armor roll, please, Fiona. Not through. All right. So you can record 4 for Kleist. All right. So
Can't wait
first
to hear AP dig into me about saving the giant.
All right. Fiona, roll a D6. You're fine. Mike, roll a D6. No, you're fine. Okay, so Fohama, see if Sabi wakes up. 3+ for you.
Yep, because I basically have my thing.
Permanent pig.
Yep.
Yep. See if Nerepli wakes up. Yep. And see if Physera wakes up. No. All right.
Can I use one of my manager rerolls to try and reroll that? Actually, you know what? It's only you know what?
It's a turn, and then you're gonna get a another roll.
Back.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay,
so I don't think it's worth it.
Reset all players, please, somebody, because you are gonna get one thing. Okay, so Mike, you can bring on a player. Foamy, you can bring on 6 players. And Mike, you'll see him to kick off.
Yep.
I wonder how the intro hour's going right now. So, we over now, wouldn't it? Yeah, it's over.
Yeah, it's over. We usually do our matches on Fridays lately, so I've been missing it a lot.
Yeah, I apologize. It's a good time because it's my Saturday morning.
Saturday morning. Yep.
Yep.
No worries. It works for me. I usually try to give AP a bunch of questions.
You won't get a turn now, so.
Yeah. I can't even score anyway, even if it's like something like a blitz or whatever.
Well, timeout's one option.
Or timeout, yeah.
Yeah, there is the option of a timeout. Okay, there you go.
All right, set up, Foe.
All right.
Did you watch yesterday's game, Mark?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it was a brutal game. The Troll Slayer had an amazing game.
Yep. Oh, come on. There we go. All right, I'm set up.
All right, Mike, where are you kicking the ball?
We'll kick deep. Yeah, we'll kick deep again.
All right, and deviate. 5 is that's going to go 1, 2, and a kick-off table roll, please. It's timeout. Both people move their turns back by 1.
Of course.
All right, and then the ball bounces D8.
Do I move my on the ball person first?
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
actually, they can't.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, doesn't matter. You can still move them. Yeah.
1, 2, 3. I guess that's where I would have.
Yeah, and then the ball bounces there.
Yep.
Cool. And then so now in tour play, just click on your turn. Click on the 5 number for you. There you go.
Okay. All right.
Again, the officials trying to help out the other team.
Let's see what we can do here. Not much.
That was quite an effective fireball. I say fireball can really whiff sometimes, but that was pretty good, that one.
Yeah,
Yep.
You got
3 people as well.
And got 2 removals.
Yeah.
5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 to there. Do first. I think I'll have Neuropoli try to pick up the ball.
Yep, 3+.
That's 1, 3+.
She doesn't have sure hands, does she?
No, she doesn't.
Right.
I think I have 2 manager rerolls. I think I'll use one of them here to try to reroll that.
All right. Yep, she got the ball.
Okay.
All right. Someone hit ball to reset it.
Yep.
Thank you.
So that's 1. Which way do I want to go? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Move. Oops. Up here. Just do a move everything. Or up further. No, I think I'll just leave her there to have some kind of card. Now I'll do a blitz with the Widowmaker.
Yep.
Onto Sonya.
Okay. So 2+.
So 1 first. Oh yeah. Before I do that, yep. Bonehead. I forgot about the
Bonehead it.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah.
You know,
the giant has been completely ineffective, I have to say.
I probably shouldn't do this, but the way this game is going, I will burn my second manager. Oh no, because wait, the manager rules, do they avoid loner?
They avoid loner. That's right.
They do avoid loner. Okay. Yeah. The way this game is going, I I got to do something. All right, I'll burn my manager reroll to try my last manager reroll.
Okay.
I've burned all of my rerolls except my one that comes back at the half. So let's just be another one.
No, you're good.
Oh my god, that was so close.
It's okay. He'll fall over trying to go for it to do the blitz.
Well, that's or get like double both down or something like that because they don't have he doesn't have block. So 1, 2, 3,
It's 6 to the other
4,
line.
5, 6. But I gotta do the go for it.
Yeah,
I'll
for the
move
block.
right there. Yep.
He's good. 2 dice.
Oh my god, I saw that one there for a second.
Push.
Just a push. All right.
One of those two.
Yeah. Push back here.
You can follow up
You
now into
can
those.
follow up. There's
Yeah.
enough room there. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that'll be my turn over.
Okay, Mike, click on turn 6 into a play. Your turn 6 to advance it to there into a play.
Okie dokie.
Cool. Perfect. It's synced up now properly.
Righty. Oh, shit. Oh, no, he's going to block Hippolyte.
Yep, 2 plus. You good? 2 dice. Push.
I won't follow.
I got to say real quick, hopefully this is a good omen. I just had a breaking news thing that 4 children who were lost in the Amazon jungle were found alive after 40 days. So it must have been the Amazons that helped them. It's an omen.
Mike,
an omen.
It's a good omen here.
Are you happy to push there or do you want to push one back?
Yeah, I'm thinking push one back because otherwise
Yeah,
I'm going to end
that's-
up creating a pathway for you. I'll force you to blitz where I can. Yeah. Okay. Move with Kleist.
Down goes
Down
Igor?
goes Igor.
So Foma armor.
Yep.
Not enough.
Hypnotic Gaze Krenta.
Yep.
2 plus. Yep. Stand up Igor. Blitz with Sonia.
Yep. So 2 plus animal territory. Yep.
Yep.
2 plus,
2 plus
dodge. It's fine.
Some vampire bullshit.
Remember these aren't tackle zones, Mike, because it's behind the giants, no tackle
right.
zones.
1, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go for it to blitz.
Yep. 2 dice.
Vampire bullshit.
Vampire bullshit right here. I'm going to use my pro reroll.
Okay, so 3 plus. Rerolling the skull, I assume.
Reroll the skull, so it's a pushback, or
Both down, and you've got block.
I've got block, and she does not.
Does not. Yeah.
Armor roll. Not through. And D8's where the ball goes. 5 is to the side there.
Right next to her.
Yep.
You're not going to do the go for it? Try to pick up the ball?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Yeah, I will.
It's only a 2 plus 2 plus.
Yep.
It's 2 plus 2 plus. Let's go for it.
Okay, there. And then pick it up.
Got the ball.
Undead elf bullshit.
There's no pointy ears. It's not elf. Still
I think they have pointy ears. They probably got pointy ears.
Stefan's going to dodge.
3 plus. He eats.
He eats that.
Okay.
Oh, actually,
Yep.
I've still got a reroll, don't I?
No, that's it.
No, I don't. I've used it.
Yep. Okay. Armor roll, Bo. Not through. That's a turnover. So, Foe, you can start turn 6 into a play now.
All right. There's a very slim possibility I could score here.
There is, but I've made it as difficult as I could.
Yes. Okay. Can't get there. I don't think I can get any supporting players there too easily who stop dodges.
I mean, you could multi-block with the giant on these two, and that that would potentially free up Sabi.
Yeah, that's right. And that was your last turn of the half. That was your turn.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. This is the final.
This is it.
This is it. Yep. All right. I guess I will lead with that. Do the multi-block. So they both happen at the same time.
They happen. That's right. Yep.
Yep. So I guess we'll do the
Bonehead first.
Bonehead. Yep. Always get Bonehead.
He's good. On the vampire.
Finally, I get a 6. Yep. Onto the vampire.
2 dice. What, 5 versus 4? Well, actually, it's actually be 7 versus 4 with the assist. Yeah.
Yep. But not. Yeah. 2 dice.
Down she goes. Where do you want to put
her? Let's move her here.
Armor
roll.
7, 8, 9 is through with using
multi blow.
Yeah. So regular injury. Yeah.
I forgot about.
So the stunned, and then it's gonna be 2 dice on Igor as well.
Oh my god! But I do have my manager.
You manage your ability to re-roll a double skull.
Re-roll the double skulls. Yep.
Yeah, we plan for this.
Can only do it once per game though.
Got him.
Yep. All right, we'll move him back here. Can't follow up on multi-block.
No. Armor roll.
Armor.
Not through with mighty.
Not even with. Yep. Okay. Now that will free up CB. But before I do that, let's reactivate Priantha. How do I want to do this? Dodge out for 3+ with a reroll.
Good.
Got it.
It's 4.
And
no, so it's only 2. Sorry, because it's only 1 side.
2.
She wasn't prone; she was hypnotized.
Move over here for the assist. Now declare a blitz with Sabi onto Sonya.
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3. I guess it doesn't matter, but I'll go this way.
2 dice. She's got dodge, so it's nice.
Oh, she does have dodge?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I got no rerolls. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it was worth a shot. Okay. I don't think there's really a whole lot else I can do. I will
remove that player and smash the thrall.
Yeah. It's actually not a bad idea. So that'll give me 2 dice then. Yep. 2 dice onto the Mad Rat.
Yep. Got him.
Just put him there. I won't follow up. Armor roll.
No.
Nope.
That just leaves. Right. You got 1 player left. An opportunity to foul. Yep. That's all you got really.
Yeah.
+0 foul though. We wouldn't get any. Oh, I suppose you get a
from the giant. Yeah. I will do the foul with Skythea onto Zofa.
Okay.
So
two dice
that'll
plus
be
one.
2 dice plus 1.
Oh, so that's send off. So record the foul first off for number 9.
Yep.
Are you arguing the call?
Yeah, I'll argue the call. So
D6.
foul for number 9. Let me do this first.
Yep.
9 and D6.
Yep.
Watch it be a 1.
No, she's sent off. So then record a send off for her as well. Number 9.
All right, that's my turnover.
Okay, so it's the end of the half. So someone please reset all players. Okay, Poe, you got to roll for Ficera to wake up.
With no reroll this time.
Yep, she's up. Okay, so, and Mike, you've got anyone to wake up? I don't think you do you?
Nope.
No,
Nope.
okay. So, before we go to the second half, though, of course, we go into the so I think, Mike, for the first time in a long time, Meek looks a bit more confident walking into your locker room, given that you're so far ahead. Maybe you won't get completely trounced this time.
Does he have a bag on his head?
He doesn't have a bag, he said, no. Lord Hunger, Lord Hunger.
Ugh! Oh, God. Every time I look at you.
You're winning. This is great. You're giant, but you're wiping the floor with them. What's going on?
I wouldn't say wiping the floor with them. We've been exceptionally lucky. The vampires, they're knuckling down. They're doing exactly what they're supposed to do, exactly what they're told, and they haven't hit the thralls too hard. They've been pulling back their blows a little bit. I've been teaching them just, back of the hand, not full of the fist. They're doing very well. And where is your bag?
I don't have a bag. The network don't give me a bag.
Let me get you a bag. Motion for a thrall to get a paper bag for him.
But by the time you've turned around to get a bag, he's left.
Okay, well, get a bag prepared for him for next time.
Meanwhile, Reek comes into the Amazon's locker room. He's a bit intimidated by the giant, though. Giants are always hungry. Mr. Quickfoot.
Yeah, I think at this point Bungo is he's already started dipping into the Bugman. So yes, Reek, what can I do for you, Reek?
Just wanted to get your feeling on the match so far.
Oh, it's going terrible, Reek. It's going terrible. That nothing is going our way. The girls aren't playing bad, just nothing is going our way. These vampires are outmaneuvering us. The giant's not helping. The Widowmaker has not made anybody a widow yet. It's just not going great. But I do have a surprise for you. And he'll reach into his pocket and he pulls out a card that's sealed. And he's like, this is an invitation for you and Meek to attend the Rainforest Cafe in the VIP lounge with Lord Hunger and his wife, Sonia.
Do I have to go? Do I have to go with Meek?
If you don't want to, you could do another +1. But I think Lord Hunger would really be ecstatic if both of you were there.
Okay, because I hate Meek.
Well, you can bring your bodyguard.
All right. Okay. Well, thank you very much. He takes it and pockets it into his tunic. And as Reek leaves, I think the last thing we see is out in the hallway. We see what was your thrall's name again, Mike?
Stefan.
Stefan. Yeah, we see Stefan running past, like dropping rotten vegetables, being chased by Basher with cease and desist out.
The 2 knives. Yeah.
All right, we'll go back to the pitch. So, Mike, you are setting up to kick off. Oh, wait, and drive ended. Sorry, Mike, roll a d6.
Oh.
And Foe, roll a d6. Another fan leaves.
Word got out that
your fans were as unimpressed as you are.
Yeah. that without a miracle, I don't think I can win here. I think the best I could hope for is maybe a draw, but I would need some astounding luck here. Multiple blitzes, probably a timeout.
All right, set up for foe.
All right.
Imagine if you'd had this luck and Mike had a giant still.
Yeah.
Oh.
There. So come on. Triple A flows or tabletop froze up there for a second. Okay, I think I'm set up now.
Okay, where's the ball going, Mike?
Oh, now you're gonna kick it short.
Deviate. 3 to 5. 1, 2, 3. So sorry, I believe that on the ball happens before the kickoff event.
Yes.
Yeah. So she can move 3, 1, 2, 3. We'll just move her up there.
Okay, kick event, Mike. Is changing weather. So 2d6, Mike.
Oh, come on. Double one. Double one.
No. Okay, so it's going to be blown three gusts of wind, so D8. Okay, and then D8.
Oh my god.
And then D8. And finally it bounces to there.
Am I being trolled here? Am I playing a troll team? I think I'm playing a troll team.
Okay, so go ahead and end turn, then start turn straight away.
All right. End turn, start turn. All right. Oh my god. All right. First thing is we will move Blythe up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I will move the giant, so Bonehead.
Yep. It's good.
Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, it goes 6 to there. Oops. Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2 to there. I will declare a blitz with Sabi onto Sophia, number 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then
Go for
2 plus go for it.
You good? 2 dice.
2 dice.
Got her.
Got her. I will move her this way. I will not follow up. Actually, you know what? I will follow up. But
okay.
Do I want to? Yeah, I will follow up.
Okay. Armor. No. 1 short.
Yep. Okay. Now I will try to pick up the ball with Naropoli.
Yep. 5. So it's 3 plus.
Yep. No, of course not.
You get a team
And,
reroll. Or...
Yeah, do I want to use it so early? I think I'll use it. I mean, the way this game is going.
All right, 3+.
Here comes the big one.
No, she's got it.
Oh.
So reset. You still got 2 movement left, I believe.
Yeah.
Or one movement. Sorry, that's 5 to get there.
Yeah, 5 to get there.
Yeah.
No, I think I'll just leave her right there for now.
Okay.
And that'll be my turnover.
Mike, you can start turn 7 into a play.
Okay. Sophie is going to move.
4+. She gets up and he goes down. So, sorry, FOMO roll armor.
Yep.
That is through.
That's
Injury.
through.
He is stuck.
And going to hypnotize Sabi.
Yep, we'll be on a 4, I believe.
Yeah.
No.
No. Oh, well. Blitz with Sonia.
Yep, 2+. Good.
Six. Go for it. Hitting
Yep.
Ripley.
Yep, 2 dice.
I'll use Pro.
Yep, 3+. And reroll 1 dice.
So it's a push, or I'll just use
Skull.
push. All these strengths around me. 3.
Oh, come on. Follow up. Follow up.
It's Jagger Warrior as well.
If she was a witch elf, she'd have to.
Yeah. I will not follow.
Okay.
I think all these things are not going my way because we did not meet with the female vampires before the game to, have like the, bonding and everything that they've been doing.
I don't think that would have gone well.
No, they totally could have given the gladiators some like, goth makeup tips,
Lana is going to move.
Yep. Which is good.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go for it. Go for it.
Good.
Yeah. Twice he's going to do a 2 dice down block on the giant.
All right, 2+,
Wow.
Sentinel territory. You good?
Yep.
Of course.
All right, armor roll, foe.
Oh, wait. It's 2 dice down, so I get to choose.
Yeah.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
down here.
take it you're not going to pick the
No,
giant
no,
going
no.
down.
Yep.
No. Armor roll.
Yep. And that is through +2 in the injury.
All right.
That is becomes
Badly
19.
hurt.
Badly hurt.
Okay, so
So
you
first
try and
off,
regenerate.
Yep. So record a casualty for the giant first off, foe.
No, he doesn't regenerate.
And Mike record a injury of 10 for Kleist.
Casualty giant.
All right, and that's the turnover, so you can start
Turnover.
turn 8 into a play.
All right. Okay. Got options. Okay. I will lead off with the Giants doing a block on Zofia.
Yep. So it's going to be 2 dice first off. Sorry, it's going to be Bonehead.
First Bonehead. Yep.
Yep. And it'll be, I believe,
Okay.
3 dice. No, it won't be because it'll be 8 versus 4. So it's still only 2 dice.
Yep. It would have to be a 9, I think.
Yep.
Okay. So 2 dice.
Got it.
Got
Where
her.
do you want to put her?
I'm gonna move her back here.
There's no follow-up option.
Yep.
Armor.
Yep. Armor.
Is through with Mighty Blow, so it's just regular injury.
Yep.
That is KO.
Okay. Declare a blitz with she doesn't have block, does she? No. Declare a blitz with Hippolyte onto Lana.
Yep.
So that should be
2 dice.
3, 4, 5. That'll be 2 dice. Yep. Push. Move back here. I'll follow up. Okay, now I'm going to declare a handoff with Narepoli onto Blythe.
Yep. 3+.
Yep. That doesn't count as a completion or
It does
anything,
not know.
right?
No.
Okay.
You can make it a throw if you want.
Yeah, but I'm down to I want to try to do my rolls here as much as I can.
Okay, successful handoff.
Yep. All right. Now I'm gonna move Blythe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I want to go for it? I don't think anybody can get to
No
her.
one can really get to it, yeah.
Well, the thralls can
Dodge out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He could do a 3+ dodge for a 2 dice down blitz.
Yeah, I'll go for it. It's a 2+.
Yep.
Gotta do something. Gotta have some miracle happen here.
Ooh.
No, of course.
No rerolls.
And I don't have any rerolls.
No manager
okay.
reroll. Oh.
Okay, armor on Mike.
Oh.
That's through injury.
Oh,
Just like just to rub salt
Seriously
into
hurt.
it.
Oh my god.
Oh, dear.
So record a seriously hurt for number 3 foe.
Come on.
And Mike rolled the 8 see where the ball goes just so we can work that off.
And she's out for the game now.
She is, and next game too. It goes off the pitch, so I'll put her away, then we'll go.
Are they going to throw it downfield to let me score?
Of course they are.
Okay.
Of course they are.
Home team advantage.
Mike, roll a d6. It's going straight down the pitch. 2d6 squares. 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it bounces once. 5, so that bounces to there. And Mike, you can start your turn 8 into a play.
The dream is dead.
Oh,
That was
that hurts. That hurts even for your opponent to watch. That's not good. The only problem is I don't really have anyone good with a ball.
Could have been worse. They could have thrown it like for a 12 or something all the way down the field. But only just worse. She also could have been dead.
Milan is going to. Oh, she's strength 4, isn't she?
Yeah.
Milan's going to block Sabi. 1 dice.
Okay. Push.
That's all I needed. Won't follow. Will follow. Sonya's going to move.
Yep. 4+.
And it's a handoff.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it's not a handoff. Go for it.
Yep.
Can't possibly get there to handoff.
And yep. 2+ pickup. Good.
Undead elf bullshit.
Lana is going to blitz.
2+.
2+.
Oh, she had more
No.
savageries, unless you want to use a reroll.
No.
Finally a roll on my way.
Yes, I will. I'm gonna have to use the. I'm gonna have to.
Okay.
Otherwise,
so,
that giant's free. He's just gonna walk over and splat me.
Okay, so 2+. You're fine.
Yep. So 2 dice blitz.
Was that a manager reroll?
No, that was his team reroll he got back at the half.
Team reroll.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Following up
Down
on
there
it.
won't follow.
Okay, armor. That's not through.
That's 1, 2. 3. Go back. That's 1. Two, 3. Yeah, we'll stick with that. That's it. That's all I got.
Okay. And he turns over. So start turn 9.
Yeah. Oh, I don't even think I can do a draw now.
That was very unfortunate, that one.
Yeah. That one.
That was the worst possible timing.
Yeah, yeah. I felt it better because just with time running out, just.
Yeah, no, I agree. I would have gone for it too. I wouldn't have stalled there because if you had anyone had any chance of tying it up or winning, you needed to get in there.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see what we can do here.
You realize, Mike, you missed out on a 2 dice block opportunity with Creator on from Stepan.
Really?
Yeah, because she's not marked by the giant because those aren't tackle zones.
Yeah.
But if the giant moves, it would still be a dodge. Right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Okay.
If anything, the giant's actually in the way now.
Yeah. Okay, I'll stand up, Hippolyte, move her 3, 4, 5 to there. Actually, we'll go 5, 6 to there. I'll move her out first. I think that would be a 1 die block onto Lana with Briantha 3.
No. 2 dice block for you.
Oh,
yeah.
Because she's marked.
No. It's marked there.
Yep.
Yeah, she's marked. Yep.
And the giant's not contributing because he's not in his tackle zone.
Yeah, because he's not in tackle zone. Yep. I think I would have to get one more player over there, even for a 1 die. I
mean, you can activate the giant and turn him. That would then give you the extra assist. That would bring you to a
But
1
then
die.
the entire point is to get the vampire out.
Yeah,
the way
I
so
was
the
trying to
giant
get
can
the
blitz
giant to
full
blitz the
carry.
vampire. Yeah. Oh, she's got block though. Yeah, so that could go wrong very badly too. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, because I can't. If I turn the giant, does that? I basically can't block.
It won't trigger to just turn the giant will not trigger a dodge.
No, what I was asking is, I think it would count as a blitz if I try to block with one, because I would have to turn him to.
I don't think so. No.
Really?
I think that
The turn is. Well, I guess if it doesn't count as a move.
Well, don't forget you can block any. You can block any of the squares, even the ones you don't threaten. So you can still block her, regardless.
Oh, really? I thought he couldn't block any of the squares behind.
No. He can block any. He can block any square. It's just that for the purpose of tackle zones, it doesn't count. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, shit. Knowing that, I think I would just.
Yeah, it's only for tackle zones, not for blocking. So.
Okay, so he can still block behind him. Okay.
Yeah.
So I guess it doesn't matter then, but
yeah.
I will do a block then with the giant onto Lana.
Yep. So Bonehead.
So Bonehead. Of course, it's a big one.
You have really
I've had
suffered
so
with the
many ones. Yes, I have. That takes away like pretty much everything I was gonna do. Well, I can't do a whole lot right now except I guess shit, I don't think I can get there with a blitz anymore.
Not with an effective blitz.
Shit. Yeah, because the giant is out of the way. Damn. Okay. Well, I guess I'll do a
2 dice.
2 die block with Sabi onto Milan.
Yep. Got him.
He's definitely good.
We'll move him that way. I'll follow up to get out of the way.
Armor. That is through. Or is it? No, roll over not being through.
No,
okay.
no, it's not. Because your luck. Yeah.
Yeah, because my luck. Gotta have that one in there. All right. Okay. I'll move my thrower 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there. I will declare a blitz with the Syra onto Sonya. I think I can get there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, and I won't have to go for it.
Be 1 dice.
So that'll be 1 die.
Yep. Push.
Of course.
There or there.
Yeah. I guess I could I could move her there and do a 2 die down block with Krienta. I mean, it's we'll do it. I'll follow up. Do a 2 die down block with Krienta onto Sonya. Hey. What could go wrong?
That.
Everything.
That. I will take the player down. Yeah.
Armor roll. That is through. Injury.
What else could go wrong?
That is
What
badly
else
hurt.
could go wrong?
Okay, that's a casualty for Sonia
Uh,
and an injury of 10 for Creanta.
Yeah. I think you need to avoid rolling dice as much as possible.
Yeah.
Just stop. Just
in a game that's all about rolling dice.
Okay, Mike, start your turn 9 into a play.
You got an easy score coming up here too. Not next turn, but
Sonia is going to move.
Or plus.
Actually, she's going to blitz.
Okay, 2 plus. It's good.
2 plus dodge.
Good.
Hit polite.
Yep, 2 dice.
double skulls.
I'll take the
She's
both
got block.
down.
Yep.
So I've got block.
Armor roll. That's through. Injury.
If only that had been my blocker that had wrestle.
Oh, wrestle would have made that very, very unfortunate.
Yeah.
1, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll do a single go for it.
Yep.
I'll use my
Pro reroll. 3 plus. It's good. And then roll 2 again. You're good.
Okay. Stand up. Stand up. Let's move of these people. 6.
7 on the blitzer.
7 on the blitz. Lana is going to move.
4 plus. Good.
Yep. That's it.
All right. Bo, start turn 10.
At this point, I'm just trying to prevent a 3-0, which I don't think I can do.
Right. I love the way you both in your last turns threw 2 dice down blocks and both result in your own removal.
Yeah. I forgot. I was supposed to use sports espionage there to re-roll the attempt. Never mind.
So the idea with sports espionage is a confusing one, but the way that we read the rules is that you suffer the turnover. Like, you don't get to re-roll that thing, but the turnover gives you a team re-roll.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's kind of shit.
Yeah.
Thought it gave you a team re-roll that you could use on that thing.
Yeah, it's really, the wording of it's really weird, but I think that the way that I've seen people play it in comps or online is that they take it as you still suffer the turnover, but you get an extra team re-roll for your team for future use. Yeah.
Well, I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Okay. There's very little I can do here. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, go for it.
2 plus.
Need more of those. I will do a um, I don't yeah, I don't have a lot of options here. Okay. I'll do a block with the giant onto Liab,
Bonehead.
Bonehead. Big one coming up.
3 dice.
All right. Wow. 3 dice.
Well,
I
3
feel
both
honored.
games. I have block.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It's a
Not that it
push.
would have mattered, but yeah, just do the push to there, I think. Follow up. All right. I will declare a blitz with Sabi onto the ball carrier.
Yep.
So first thing is
3
dodge out.
plus.
3+ with a
Reroll.
reroll.
Good.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I go 7 here, it'll still be 1 die, right?
It will be, yeah.
Okay.
There's
So
no
I'll
way
have
to
to
get,
do
there's
the
no way to get to 2 die, basically.
yeah. Yep. We'll have to do 2 go for it. Because that was 6, 7, and then
Yeah, so 7. So one for the 7 first off. And then 1 for the block itself.
yep. Of course. Of
She's got
course.
pro. She's got pro.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pro. Yeah.
Roll
Oh,
pro.
All right. That's 3+.
3 plus, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, now you can reroll the 1. Okay, now you can throw the 1 dice block.
Skull.
Got it.
Nope, I got her. Wow.
Where do you want to put her?
Is my luck turning around that I'll put her back there. Follow up.
Armor.
Armor roll.
That's
Oh,
through.
Oh my god.
Injury.
Through.
That's a stun.
Just stunned.
And the ball, the 8,
and
so it
then
goes. 6, so it goes
6 is
back to there.
Yep.
Yep.
And then I just have Thyra left, which 1, 2, 3, 5. I can actually get there, so I'll dodge out.
3 plus, rerollable.
3+.
Good.
Got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pick up the ball will be a
4 plus.
4+.
Nope. Yeah, see where it
D8
goes.
again. D8.
5, so it goes to there.
5 is right there. Yep.
That's
my
turn
turn
over,
over.
and she turns over. So, Mike, start your turn 10.
Damn.
What are you saying, damn, for? You're up 2-0.
Yeah, but it's not good. Okay.
Not
first
good
of-
for a 3-0 victory. Johnny Silverhand coming in. Discount Johnny Silverhand.
Lana is going to blitz.
Yep. So, 2 plus. It's good.
So we're hitting
Vice
Vicera.
zero. Yep. 2 dice.
Nice.
It's just a push.
That's 1.
2.
Dodge out.
2 plus
and
dodge.
2 plus.
2 plus pickup. It's got it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. single go for it. Do I risk doing it again? We'll do it again.
Down she goes.
Yeah. And I'll use my sports espionage to get an extra reroll.
Okay, cool. Roll armor, foe. No. And the ball, D8, through it goes.
It's a me for a D8?
Sure, why not?
I guess it doesn't matter.
8 comes back. 6, sorry, goes to there. All right, foe, start turn 11.
All right. All I can do here is try to prevent a score. So I will just barely get there. Let's I will declare a blitz with Hippolyte onto Stepan.
Yep.
Stepan. So that should be 3, 4, 5.
So be it 2 dice.
So 2 dice.
Down he goes. Has to go there.
Got him.
Following up.
Yep. I will follow up.
Okay, armor. Not through. You still got 2 moves left.
Yep. Let's see. I don't. Do I want to follow up? I think. I think I'll just leave him there.
Okay.
I'll do a 2 die block with Sabi onto the rat.
Yep. You haven't got blocks, so it's a push.
Yeah.
You can use pro. You might as well use pro.
Yeah, I guess I could use pro.
Yeah.
Use pro, reroll the both down.
Yeah, so 3 plus. Yep. So roll 1 dice. See if you can improve on a push. No.
Nope. Yeah, and my one with wrestle is injury, so I will just push back there.
Following up or not?
Good question. 1, 2. I will follow up. I will try to pick up the. Can I get there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I just read your comment, Mike. I was thinking Ghost Jaguar originally for the and then Poe started talking about like famous female clanners. I'm like, you're right. I should probably do that. I just thought Ghost Jaguar did sound like very Amazonian.
Very Amazonian.
Yeah.
That can be for the although I try out whether I try and allude to Pondo's original BattleTech character when I do Pondo's giant. So
okay, I'm gonna have to go for it anyway. I do this with no rerolls. I guess I'll just try to. Actually, before I do that, I'll move Cyro out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to there, I think.
You doing a pass?
I'm gonna try to do a pass with my thrower. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go for it.
2 plus. And then a
That's
3 plus pickup.
3 plus
Come on,
pickup.
come on. Fail.
Yep. Okay, she's got the ball.
Got the ball. So now throw from here will be a quick pass. So it'll be 3 plus 3 plus.
Be a short pass from there, I believe.
Need to go for it one.
Yeah, three. You have to go for it one time to make it a quick pass.
Is it?
Yep.
I thought it was
3 squares. There's 3 between you.
Oh, 3 between. Okay.
Yeah.
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 Go for it.
Yeah, but what happened last time? Big one. There it is.
Well, you would have rolled the one on the pass.
There
I
it
mean,
is.
come on.
Yeah, but she's got the
There
pass
it
skill.
is.
All right.
Actually, yeah. She wait. Yeah, she does. Hang on. She does have the safe pass skill, so it's actually not a turnover. I'm sorry. No, you confused me there for a second. You said the one on the. Yeah. You're right. Okay. I'm sorry. That was the go for it. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I was getting ahead of myself.
So armor roll, Mike. That's not throw armor. D8's where the ball goes, Mike. 7, so it goes back to there on the trapdoor. All right, Mike, start turn 11 into a play.
Mike, your dream of a 3-0 score is still alive?
Well, I have to go up 2 over you to go in clear into 4th place. So I'm all right. 3. Problem is getting someone over to the vampire. Lana's going to move.
Lana? Yep.
Yeah.
She's up. Two plus.
Ball.
Got it.
That's 3, 4. Do the go for it.
You've got to reroll.
I'll use that new reroll, which I got from her last falling over.
Okay.
Stand up. Sonia is going to blitz.
Yep, 2 plus. Okay, she's up. 3.
Hit the Jaguar Warrior. 2 dice.
Got her.
Drop it there.
Armor. Oh, so you're following up, sorry?
No.
Okay, armor.
Actually, yeah, no.
Not through.
So that's 3, 4, 5, 6. Go for it. Go for it again.
She's got pro.
I'll use my pro reroll.
It's good, you can reroll it. And down she goes. Armor, foe.
Finally, you got a little bit of my luck.
Oh, well.
Too late to
not through.
Make anything
Too late to change anything. So
yeah.
All right, foe, start turn 12.
All right, last turn. See if I can prevent 3-0 here. Okay. Not a lot of good ways to do this. Okay. I will stand up abruptly. I will stand up Sabi. I will try to dodge out with Hippolyte.
3+.
3+ with a reroll.
Good.
Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there.
Yep.
Declare Blitz with Syra onto Lana. So that should be 2 dice now.
Yep.
Go here. Actually, she's 7, so I can actually get around here. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there.
7 in.
2 dice.
You've got blocky. She does not.
Oh yeah, that's right. She does not have block, so down she goes.
All right, roll armor. Not through. That's where the ball goes. 2, which is to there.
Right there. Yeah, I don't have any movement left without go for it. I think I gotta do something to try to pick up the ball with those vampires right there. So,
Okay.
3+ to pick it up.
oh, actually, wait a minute. She's got her hit and run.
Yeah, so she can move to no mark.
So that's actually free movement. Yep. Yeah. So she can just move right there.
3+ pick up.
3+ pick up.
She's got it.
Got it. All right. Now, do I want to do anything to get out of here?
There's nothing you can do.
Yeah. Well, no, I meant to go for it. I mean, could still be blitzed by somebody, but
you can go for it. Otherwise,
because that's always worked out so well for me.
if you don't,
so I go for it. You could blitz no matter what. Just you would have to do dodges or something. Okay, this is probably a terrible idea, but I will at least do one.
Yep.
Go for it to get out of there.
You're good.
Finally, okay. Now I'm not going to tempt fate anymore. Last thing I'll do is I'll do Widowmaker, who is just not done much at all. Just do a block onto Igor.
Yeah.
Igor. 3 dice.
Well, bonehead first, but yeah, we'll keep back. He'll go down if you roll a bonehead. That's fine. Yeah, he's good. So we want to knock him down.
We'll just push him straight back.
All right, armor roll.
Just take contact. Armor roll.
Is through with your
with mighty blow.
Regular injury.
Regular injury.
He is KO'd.
Okay. I don't think that's going to affect the outcome of this game.
No.
My turn.
And that's everyone. So now it's your turn.
Okay, Mike turn 12.
Please don't score. This is embarrassing enough.
Lana's going to try and stand up.
Is a move, is it?
There's a move.
Yep. No.
It's okay.
I mean, you've still got Stepan can get over there without being...
Yeah, but he'd have to dodge out, and I'm just wondering what's best.
Stepan over here.
Oh.
6, yeah. You can get there without having to...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So get him to there. Have her try and blitz Visera.
Hope the ball goes somewhere she can get... I hope the ball goes one of those 3 spaces, basically.
Hope the ball goes forwards instead of backwards.
Yeah.
And...
she still needs to go for it, too.
Yeah. Okay, well, that's what we're going to do. So she's going to try and blitz Visera.
2+. Fine, she's up. 3...
Oh.
You won't be able to get in if you might have to go to a 3+
dodge on a 3+ with a reroll.
Good. 2 less splits. Got her.
Yeah.
Where do you want to push her to?
There.
Follow up. Armor. not through. D8's where the ball goes. 2 is okay. The dream is alive.
Of course.
Yeah. So you can
3, 4, 5,
6.
6.
Go for it and a pick up. Go for it's good. Pick up. You've got pro.
Come on, pro.
2+.
Pro's good. Come on. Come on, you can do it.
Yep.
Vampire bullshit.
Vampire bullshit ahoy.
Touchdown for Sonia. Recorded into a play.
Oh, ouch. Okay.
All right, and then you can both go into or end your turn, Mike, first off into a play, and then both of you can then end match down the bottom.
End of match.
And then can we reset all players? I'll have to go in there.
Yep.
I'll edit those people leaving the team. Okay, so first things first. So roll a D3 for your ongoing sponsor, just so I can fix up the money from that.
Sure.
2, so I've got to give you an extra 10,000. Let's make a note of that. Give you 10,000 into a play, but
Okay.
all right. So first off, I need a place back in. Mike, a management role, please.
Yeah, this is my +2.
Okay, so you're fine from the draft. And then Fo, same for you, management role.
Okay, this is +1 for me.
8, so you can make one player immune to the draft. Who's your protege?
My protege is
Physera.
Physera.
So who else has got new skills? Sabi's got a skill. Rythania's got a skill. That's it, isn't it? So you can make one of those two immune to the draft.
I will make Blythe immune.
Okay.
So I just have to roll for Sabi.
Sabi. Yeah, don't roll a 1.
God, you said it.
Yep. Okay, they're fine. No one leaves the team. Okay, Mike, roll a D6 of dedicated fans. 2. I think they stay the same.
Not going to change.
Put it into tour play, and then D6 for you, please, Fo. 3, so your fans don't change either. So put 3 into tour play.
All right.
There was no one there to watch the game. Everyone left.
Okay. So we're on to skills, I believe now. So Mike, training roll.
Okay, training roll.
8 is selected the first table, but are you using a protege or what are you doing for training?
I'll use protege and I'll give Sonia pro for permanent now.
Okay.
So Sonia von Hoff, random primary.
That was pretty glitched this game, I gotta say, that pro.
Yeah, it compared to the last time I had a vampire with pro, it actually worked this time.
Yep.
So I feel confident taking it.
So training roll for you, please.
All right, this is my +2.
So that would be picking the second skill. So how would you like to do this?
So I can basically my protege I can just give a skill to.
Whatever your skill you want. Yep. Have you got the ability from what's it called? The one that Lawson had all the time to help that you pick one of the dice rolls.
Yeah, I do.
Then you can give, but you can basically give any skill to any player. Then that's if it's primary.
Okay.
Or you can give any skill to whoever you roll up for your secondary.
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, I would if I give a secondary, I would have to still randomly roll
random player, but you can pick the skill.
Pick the skill. Okay.
That's pretty good.
That is pretty good. There's not a whole lot of people I think I would want to give a secondary skill to, though, and I'm kind of tempted just to put another skill on my protege. But because I mean the problem is I run the risk of somebody else leaving if I go another skill up on somebody or
yeah.
I was thinking about giving Sure Feet to Physera, and I could basically turn her into a gutter runner.
Or sidestep. Sidestep with dodge and block is nasty.
Yeah. Yeah, because sidestep works defensively too. Hit and run is only on a blitz. I'll just do. She's immune to the draft, so I'll just do Sure Feet on to Thesira.
Sure feet.
I think that will probably be pretty useful for my
I think
Nemesis
so.
match.
Yep.
Because it's the same length as a regular 11 speed. It's just much narrower.
Yep. Okay, so we've got skills done. So put that improvement into tour play. Mike, are you trying to gain residency at the stadium where the Pauling stands?
God, no.
Okay.
I see absolutely no advantage to that.
Mike, for a sponsor, you would be +3 for winning, +3 for touchdowns. You got how many casualties did you get? You got 3 in the end. So, was it 3?
I got the giant.
Yeah, it was 3 casualties.
Yep, 1, 2, 3. So you're at +9 already.
Yep.
And what did you roll on the first?
A -1 because of
so you're +8. So you may as well roll anyway. See what you get.
Give it a roll.
That's enough for a sponsor. Would you like to take a ongoing sponsor?
Yes, please.
Okay. So if Two Play doesn't offer it to you, just decline. I'll add it to it manually.
Yeah, it hasn't offered.
So decline, and then you should decline as well. Fo, you've got an ongoing sponsor, haven't you?
Yeah, I do.
You can actually roll to see where the sponsors leave you if you lose the game, don't you?
You do, but it's only on a 1 or something.
I'll just double check that. See whether the Pain Forest Cafe is still happy
Pain
to have
Forest
you,
Cafe, yes.
Be endorsing your team.
Bring the taste and danger of Lustria to your neighborhood.
Pain Forest Cafe. That's a good name.
You can go there to eat or be eaten.
Ongoing sponsorships.
And Lord Hunger does have an invitation to the VIP box.
Oh, he'll go for sure.
With Reek.
Until Reek turns up.
But maybe somebody could eat Reek.
I don't see where it says that you
might not lose sponsorship.
Yeah, I don't think you do. No,
it might be just residency that you have a risk of losing.
At the end of the season, there's a chance that you can lose it. Where you roll D6 plus your dedicated fans to work out whether or not you lose it. Okay, but you do need to roll a dice to see whether one of your players offends the sponsor, though.
This is just a D6, right?
D6, yeah. Don't roll a 1 once again.
God, don't say that.
All right.
He had to say it, didn't he?
James.
Roll a D8. We'll go left to right. Re-roll an 8.
8's the giant.
7. Okay, so Thysera pisses off the sponsor.
God. Oh, no.
So she has to sit out the next game?
Sit next game, and you've got a player that's missing next game as well.
Oh, my God.
Oh, that's bad. That's...
What if my next game is the Nemesis game?
No. The Nemesis game, you play with the team you had at the start of the round you declared in, which is basically the team you came into this match with. All right, so the match is... so just decline the sponsor on... I think both need to decline the sponsor on Tour Play. I'm still stuck on the match reporting.
Yeah, I've declined. Yep.
What's on your Tour Play? Okay, cool. Now
it says match reported. Yep.
Okay, so now I can go edit the team. So I'll go into... So go and make it roll for your player skills, and I'll fix that up.
Yep.
I need to add 10k to you. So for your sponsor. So I'll just refresh you. So she got Sneaky Git. We'll change that though.
Yep.
From Sneaky Git to Sure Feet. And then we will
gave her shadowing, which absolutely no one would ever choose.
All right, so Fo, you are currently sitting at 90k, and you have 5 players going into the next match.
Yeah, but I can take up to 2 journey women.
Yeah,
right?
that's right. Yeah, so if you bought no extra players, you would get 2 free journey women.
Okay. But even if I bought a player, I would still get 1 journey woman.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So, how many players do you want to have with Loner?
Who's the one that's missed next game?
Blythenera.
That's one of my blockers. Shit.
Yeah. So you're going to have a thrower, a blocker, and 5 line women next game.
Yeah. And actually, I'm gonna because I had the death, I'm gonna be down a bench anyway. So, well, I guess even if I that only yeah, because even if I buy another player, I would still have to take a another journey woman.
Yeah.
So that'll only bring me up to 7 players anyway, regardless of what I do. Uh, at some point though, I'm gonna have to buy another player. So I guess I might as well just buy another line woman just to have one on the team for after the next game.
Okay. Just go and play at +1 player at a line woman.
Yep.
Now, Mike, let me look at the Knights. So I need to add an ongoing sponsorship for you, which you don't get the benefit of this time. You get it starting from next time.
No worries.
You've got 105k.
I'll buy an apothecary.
Okay. So you can do that in sideline stuff.
Yep.
That may actually change my. I think as Lawson said, that's going to change the. I think you'll be placing the Drakes next time now.
Yeah, probably will. That's okay. Elf bullshit versus vampire bullshit.
What do you call it? Undead elf bullshit? Okay, so let's look at that. So,
do I need to roll anything for the new player joining?
Yes, you do. A management roll.
All right. This is my +1.
It's got pro.
She'll actually get pro, yeah.
She's got pro for so. All right, and I need to edit Sonia still. That's right. I haven't changed her skill.
For some reason, it says I don't have enough treasure.
I did it for you. Sorry.
Ah, okay. That would be why.
I got sick of waiting for you. All right, I think that is XP. XP. I always miss out on XP. So let's have a look. So I'm gonna take us back because the fans have been looking at a field for so long. So let's go back to Zoom. So Mike, you played. You won to 0 with 3 touchdowns. You caused at least 1 casualty. You didn't throw a pass, did you?
No, no.
You didn't get a kill. So,
there wasn't a single pass from either team.
So you got 8.
There was a kill. There was a kill.
Yep. So you got 8 XP total. And Foe, you played. You got a casualty.
Yeah, that's all I did.
That's 2.
At least I got 1 above the participation.
Yeah, XP. That's right. Yeah. Okay, and the two of you find yourselves back with Wilhelm. He's looking at Bungo, I think.
Bungo is just absolutely sloshed. He probably has a Bugman's in his hand. Actually, he's probably got a Bugman in each hand.
Yeah.
They're probably almost empty, and he's just kind of like got his head laying on the table.
Are you okay there, Quip Bungo?
This is not a good game, Wilhelm. This has probably been the worst game of Blood Bowl I've ever played, even with the reverse. This was terrible.
Was it the fans? Did the fans psych you out?
I don't know what it was. Maybe I tempted fate. Maybe these dice were clearly rigged. Rig just did not smile upon me. I want to know if Lord Hunger did some kind of ritual to get the blessing of Rig before this game.
Listen. Can I step in here? First of all, I'd like to say that Nuffle...
First of all, do you have something to drink?
They don't exist. They are literally just a tax dodge. Anyone who claims to be a priest of Nuffle is just doing it for a tax dodge. That's it.
I think your opponent, Lord Hunger, would tell you that dissing Nuffle has led to sudden downfalls in coaches' careers.
Maybe substandard coaches.
Just don't kill any priest of Nuffle. Allegedly.
Absolutely.
Lord Hunger, anything else to say? I mean, what a match, what a win! It's going to put you in a good standing going forward.
Yep, I mean, despite the officials' attempts to railroad this match into a certain direction, we were able to pull out the win as required, and I'm very happy with the results. I have to say, the vampires played to the best of their ability, and they showed what they can really do when they're up against the wall.
All right. Well, I mentioned before that it would take a devastating loss to push the Gladiators out of the top 8. They're not quite there yet, but a win from the Coatls would push you down to 9th place there, Bungo. So
Bungo's doing the math on his fingers as you're saying this.
Yep.
Is there a chance I could play that jerk Rents the next match? Is that possible? Do I gotta take this loss and then go deal with him?
Let's have a look. Let me look at my.
I gotta go deal with Reese Pieces?
No. I think that if the Gladiators win, you'll likely face them.
He is the Gladiators.
Sorry. No, the Coatls. The Coatls. Sorry, the Coatls.
The Coatls.
Yeah.
Oh. No, Gladiators versus Coatls. The jungle showdown in the jungle.
The rumble in the jungle.
Rumble in the jungle.
Yeah. Well, it would make for an exciting match in round 7.
Absolutely.
Now, I can confirm one other thing as well for the fans that the what's it called? The Rage in the Cage is returning for round 8 of the Brew Bowl, the final round. So
beautiful.
All right, gentlemen, it's been a pleasure. It's been a heck of a game. That giant never turned up for you. I guess we'll have to find out what the officials have to say about that at a later point.
Yeah, we'll look into it. But to be honest, I think I'm kind of glad he didn't show up. He would have just slowed us down and probably got in the way and probably got attacked by a vampire.
I think that's what happened here. I think Widowmaker was just she probably felt like she was stood up. You know, she was promised that she would get to, throw down with another giant, and it didn't happen. And it just threw her entire game off, and that just cascaded down to the rest of the team. And yeah, there's some vampire shenanigans going on here. I tell you, Wilhelm.
Undead elf bullshit.
Yes, undead elf bullshit.
Well, I can confirm that the league, Bungo, has asked me to officiate the upcoming match between yourself and the Death River Revengers. So
it will be good to have you at least there, Wilhelm. That'll be good at least. After this match, I don't know. I was so confident that we could beat the Revengers, and now I don't know. I don't. We're gonna have to come up with something, and maybe we can come out of there with a win, and that'll cascade into the next round. But who knows?
Well, I wish you the best of luck, Bungo.
I definitely need it.
And good fans, thank you for watching Cabal Vision. We'll be back with one more match this round of the Brew Bowl before we go into round 7. So we've still got more giant action coming. Stay tuned. And you guys out of character, what a match. Wow, that was... I mean, obviously...
I've never seen so... Well, there have been a lot of ones in other games, but this is probably the first game I've ever played. There's been a lot, just so many ones.
This is the first game I've played with this team where luck didn't bite me in the ass. It actually helped.
So I'm going to make an observation. So, you're one of the players that's really good at positioning. So when it comes to, especially in a defensive line, working out where to put players to create difficulty as such, and at the very start, before Mike scored the first time, it was it was really good. I don't know whether you just got discombobulated, but from that point onwards, you were sort of the players were a bit all over the field. I was actually quite surprised because when you were building a traditional cage, vampires are quite good against a traditional one in the middle, one on each corner because they can hypnotic gaze and then go straight for the ball carrier. But we never saw that because the one time you did it first off, you got the magic scroll thrown at you, and then the second time it wasn't really a complete cage. So it was coming around the outside to get in, but it was. I just think that the dice, once the dice turned against you, you're a bit sort of like, what do I do now? So
yeah, definitely. And they were against me the whole game. I was wrong. It wasn't like it turned around in the second half or anything. It was just it was ones the whole game.
You just rolled terribly. How many boneheads did you get with the giant?
How many go for it's that I rolled a 1? And that one especially hurt with because not only did she
going down in the end zone,
going down in the end zone, and she missed next game. That was rough.
Yeah.
And I burned all my rerolls so early.
Yes.
Could have been a different game, but it was the game that it was, and it was entertaining for me to watch, even though there was a bit of Schadenfreude involved. So. So guys, thanks for playing. I hope you had a good time still. I think that Fo, you're the sort of person that enjoys the game regardless. So
I always come into Blood Bowl as this is like a role playing opportunity for me. So I just even with a loss, it gives me an opportunity to do more stuff with Bungo. So I'll have to figure out an angle for this.
And to the audience as well, thank you for watching. As I said before, we've got one game left. It's not actually for a little bit, sometime I think about this time next week, or it's around then. But in any case, we will have we're going to try and organise a couple of Nemesis matches, including Nemesis matches with these two fine gentlemen who have declared for this round. So there will be some more Brew Bowl coming in the meantime. So I will take that offline and have a chat with them about when to organise dates for that. And stay tuned, watch the YouTube, and chat with us on Discord. We will see you next time.